Welcome to High-Level Techie Voice AI course. This is Jitin here, and today we are going to talk about agent goals. So far, we have discussed about everything that you can find under agent details. We have discussed about all the fields that you can see here, the language, the voice, the LLM models, and we have also learned how you can personalize your agent initial message, and we have also looked into advanced settings. Now we are going into agent goals, and inside this agent goal, we are going to familiarize ourselves with the basic mode and how you can build a very basic virtual receptionist right out of the box by using the settings that you can find here. So let's go into agent goals and look at things one by one. So one of the very first thing that we have done is to create a knowledge base. So that knowledge base would come in handy now when you have to select the knowledge base. So all you have to do to select a knowledge base is to click here and pick the right knowledge base from this drop down. So I'm going to select one of the existing knowledge base that we have, and I'm going to select General Business Info KB, which is what we have created in one of the previous lessons. And as soon as you select the knowledge base, you will see a new field popping up which says when to use this knowledge base, and a prompt is auto generated for you here. And you can see this: use this knowledge base if the user asks any questions about the business, services, products, and such. So this prompt is auto created by HighLevel, so that you don't really have to create anything or write any prompt to start using this knowledge base. It's all done for you. And if you want to add something more to this prompt, you can always add here. But this prompt itself is really good. You don't really need to change anything. You can keep it as it is. So that is our first part under agent goals. You select a knowledge base and a prompt is auto populated for you. And once that is done, you can look into the details to collect from this contact. So the scenario that we are talking about, or the agent that we're building, is a virtual receptionist for your inbound calls. So when this agent receives an inbound call, it can do a few things. It can answer any questions right out of the box using knowledge base. We have already set that up. And now it can also collect some data from the user, and that's what we are trying to set up now. So here there are four options given to you right out of the box. You can collect name, email, address, and contacts issue. And when the caller is calling your AI agent, the agent can ask their name and email and capture that details. And if you require their address as well, you can ask that details and store that details as well. And you can also capture contacts issue or the reason why someone is giving you a call. You can capture that details as well. So if you want to capture all those details, all you have to do is to check these boxes. Once you check these boxes, you are actually adding a corresponding prompt in the backend. So you can see here how HighLevel has made it so much easier for an absolute beginner to get started with voice AI. They don't really need to type in the prompt, set up an action or anything. All you have to do is check these boxes and click save. So that is how you capture the details for your basic voice AI receptionist. And if you want to trigger a workflow right after the call has ended, all you have to do is check this box, trigger workflow when the call is completed, and then you get access to this drop down. And then you can select one of the workflow that you have in your account by selecting from this drop down. Maybe right after the call, you might want to send a set of text messages to the contact. In that case, you can set it up as a workflow and select that workflow from this drop down. So many things can be done using this workflow after the call. So if your requirement demands it, you can set it up. But as of now, we are not doing that. So I'm just gonna uncheck this box. And now we are gonna talk about this email notification. So right after the call, if you want to receive all the details of the call, such as the name, email, address, contact issue, and the summary of the call and the whole transcript of the call, all you have to do is toggle this one on and select the right email addresses. So if you want to send this email to all the admins, you can select all admins. But if you just want to send to a specific user, you can click here and select the user. Or if you want to send it to a specific email address, you can select custom email and then you can type out the custom email address here. So you can send the summary of a call and the whole transcript without needing to set up an extra workflow. All you have to do is toggle this button on and then select the right user or the right email address. So for now, I'm going to toggle this off and we are pretty good to go. And all you have to do now is to click save. And you have now created a very basic voice AI agent that can capture name, email, address, and contact issue and also answer any questions based on the knowledge base that you have provided. So that is how easy it is to create a basic agent inside high level. You don't really need to write any prompt or anything. All you have to do is click a bunch of boxes. So now let's go and test it out.
Hey, you have reached High Level Techie. How can I help you today?
Hey, I just want to know, what time do you guys open?
We are open from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. on weekends. If you need more details about our weekday hours, let me know.
Well, I was at your place on a weekend and I was around 11 o'clock. It was closed.
Oh, I see how that could be frustrating. Let me double check this for you to ensure the information is accurate. One moment. The information I have confirms that we are open from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. on weekends. If the location was closed during those hours, it might have been an exception or a temporary closure. I'd recommend checking with us directly before your next visit to avoid any inconvenience. Let me know if there's anything else I can assist you with.
No, I just want your boss to give me a call back.
Got it. I'll make sure your request for a callback is passed along to the right person. Could you please share your name and the best phone number to reach you?
Sure. My name is Jithin, Jithin. I don't really want to give my phone number.
Thanks, Jithan. No worries about the phone number. I'll pass along your request for a callback. Is there anything else you'd like me to note or assist with?
Um, no, I think that's all for now. Thank you.
You're welcome, Jithan. I'll make sure your request is taken care of. Have a great day.
All right, that wasn't too bad, but agent did not ask me about my email or my address. So that's a bit bummer. So that's not ideal, but when you go to the summary, you can see the summary of the call here. And if you go to the transcript, you can see the whole transcript of this call. And then you can also go to dashboard and logs. And if you go here and if you change this to test, you will see all the calls that we have done so far. This is the last call I made, and you can see the action trigger is knowledge base. It actually went and looked for the information inside the knowledge base when I asked what time you guys open. So that did work well as well. A couple of things that did not work is it did not capture my name. It did not ask for email and things like that. We will just need to run a couple of more tests to see if it is because of a cache issue or something similar, because otherwise these questions should have been asked. So that is about the basic agent, but we are not going to stop at this basic agent. We are going to build out more advanced agents. So we don't really need to go in and see what went wrong with this call, because we are going to build out a more advanced, more capable voice AI agent. So let's go ahead and learn more about the advanced mode in the next lesson.